Hi, in this video I want to show you quickly how you can refill your inkjet cartridge and effectively make it work. Because when I first started doing this, I bought a bunch of these fairly inexpensive jars of ink. I think there were probably like four of these bottles for maybe like $6. So it would last me quite a while. And they gave you a syringe too, and I refilled it, and it really didn't work very long. It maybe worked once or twice. And I found out this other kit helps make this work. So you can buy a bunch of these very inexpensive bottles of ink and then use this kit, and you can really save a lot of money. I'll probably save a few $100s on ink a year because I never really got around to buying a laser printer. So what they first tell you to do is poke a hole. There's usually a few holes on the top of your ink cartridge that you can poke, and they give you this little, it's kind of like a drill bit looking thing, and you poke a hole in that, and then they give you this kind of cover in case you want to remove the label that way too. And you put the cover over, and then you poke a hole in this label, and then you put this cartridge in this seal thing, snap it in, and then you want to get your ink out. Take your syringe, you don't want to fill up the full syringe, you don't want it to overflow or anything, and then you kind of poke this, try to aim it towards the front. Poke it all the way to the bottom, then pull up slightly. Then you want to put in, I think it's like a few milliliters, and you want to pull up a little bit too. That's probably good. So you pull that out, then you use this syringe, and you kind of just pull it. I think it says like a few notches on this until you see some ink starting to come out a little bit, and then that's probably good. So that helps pull the ink down and I guess creates a good flow. So you remove that, and then usually you want to wipe it. That looks fairly clean, but usually you do want to wipe it, and then you put it back in your printer. So you install that, and then let's do a quick test print. So use some other paper. While that prints, I just want to show you this label I was printing off before. You could see this same ink cartridge was out of ink. And there you have it. It's a perfect label, and the ink actually looks it looks just as quality as you would if you bought a cartridge. And these cartridges, I think they cost me about $16 each, and that ink that I used probably cost me, I don't know, maybe 50 cents at the most. So there you have it. I will have links in the description where you can buy this ink very inexpensively, and where you can get this kit also. And I'll also have maybe a tutorial on my website of some more tips on this, because sometimes your printer will detect that it's not a genuine ink cartridge because it was refilled, and I'll show you tips on how to get around that too. That'll be in my tutorial on my website. Thanks for watching.